Because you're sitting there looking at them like, you can barely afford this, but you want to buy it and look stupid and you can't even eat. We're all just riding the wave. That's literally what adulting is. Riding the wave. If we win, we win. We lose, we lose. We just go on another wave. That's literally what adulting is. And some people, they be thinking they have like all the answers. They don't, because they don't. And the people who seem to have their act together, they don't. So you can't be saying what I should be doing if you yourself don't have your life together. So what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Yes sir, your boy Isaiah is back, and we're gonna be talking about why adulting sucks. It's the truth. It's the truth of the matter. Adulting sucks. Well, not all the time, but there's just certain things about adulting that's just, you know, I ain't fucking with it. A lot of us ain't fucking with it, and I'm just gonna lay it all out and why it sucks a lot of the time. First up, the bills. Bills. I don't fuck with those. It's like, you have to pay them. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, pay, whatever, boom. Like, I'll pay them. It's okay, I understand. But it's like, you're living your life. You're doing good. All of a sudden, the bills they creep upon you like, oh, I'm back. You thought it was like, you thought I was gone, but I'm back, bitch. And it's like, I just thought I was living my best life, and here you are popping up again. Like, damn. Like, you gotta pay them. It's just one of those things that's really annoying, because you like to see your money grow. It's growing, and all of a sudden you gotta pay the bills. You're like, alright, I can chill for a month. All of this, it's like, I really gotta pay you every month, not just like I can skip like a month and a half to 2 months, like, cause then when you try to, you get penalized, credit score goes down, and you can't have your credit score go down, cause then you look bad when you try to get an apartment or all that type of stuff. And you be sitting there like, I can't just skip you this month. It's like, every month I gotta pay you. Every single month. You know how tired I am of paying you every single month? Well, how about I just get rid of you? But then you can't get rid of it because you need it. If you don't do it, things start to happen because you need your light, you need your TV, you need your phone. It's really annoying. I don't like it, but you gotta do it. And then another thing about adulting is the whole car maintenance. Oh man, this bitch. They always need something. You gotta put gas in it, and the gas prices be going up and down to the point where you just like, well, hell, the gas only gonna last me 2 days and a half, but not even a week, and you want the gas to last you a week, so you can't even go out. And then when the car break down, sometimes that bitch need an oil change. It needs new brakes. It needs a new tire. It needs a new exhaust fuel. The battery might be dead. Like, the list just goes on and on with the car. And a car is like a high maintenance friend or a high maintenance significant other, to the point where you look at that significant other and be like, listen, whatever you got going on, it needs to stop, because I ain't messing with it. And it's not you can just throw it away. You need it to get you to your job and to wherever else you gotta go. I mean, there's always public transportation, but it's like, who really wants to take public transportation? Like, I know I don't want to, but if it comes down to it, who knows? I might just need to get rid of that bitch and just like be gone out of my life. That headache is gone now. Like, it just be so annoying. You be looking at that damn car like, what's wrong with you today? Like, really? Like, it's too high maintenance. It's like, man, listen, let me just Uber. Another thing about adulting that sucks is the adults. The most childish group in this world are adults. Like, I noticed when I was younger, but I never really formed the words, but adults are the most childish group of people in the world. As you get older, you just continue to see that adults just suck in general. Like, and let's really think about it. Why do some adults think it's okay to bash others for the life that they chose for themselves? I mean, what makes your life any better? Like, let me know, please. I'm waiting. I'm really waiting. Like, it's best if we all mind our business, but can't nobody mind their damn business. It's ridiculous, You always want to know what's going on in somebody else's life, but when your life ain't together itself, I don't get it. I'll never understand it. Did you understand when I was younger? I don't understand it now. And now that you're here, it's like they ask a certain question, you're sitting here like, why are you talking to me? We are not friends. All you want to know is my business. And it will just satisfy your hunger for being nosy. That's it. And I'll simply sit there and just be like, yeah, can I help you? What's up? because sometimes that's what you have to do to people, and then you get called rude. But you know, sometimes you gotta do people like that so they know to like, I'm not here to play with you, mess with you, have fun with you, be your friend, and anything like that. So yeah, please. See, credit cards are so easy to have, but be able to like pay the credit card off. You know what I mean? Cause it's so easy to get one. I didn't know how easy it was until I tried. But like, if you're gonna get the credit card, make sure you're able to pay it off. Like, let's say you spend $200. Be able to pay off that $200. Like, don't go over the limit that you cannot afford, and don't get multiple credit cards. Because if you get multiple credit cards, oh, that's just more money that you're borrowing and have to pay back, and then it just ruins your credit. Because everything now is about credit. You want to move out, credit. You want to get a car, credit. You want a house, credit. Apartment, credit. A damn TV, who knows? Don't live outside your means. If you know you can afford it, don't do it. My thing is, if you can afford it 2 times, then buy it. Sometimes you want to go on a whim and just be like, I want this, so you buy it. Go right ahead. If you can afford it, buy it. If you got it, buy it. If this is what you really want, buy it. But don't go out your means trying to impress people or whatever the society cultural differences are to do to impress other people. Don't do it, because it ain't worth it. Because half the time, most of the people trying to impress other people, they just look stupid. Because you're sitting there looking at them like, you can barely afford this, but you want to buy it? It looks stupid, and you can't even eat. With me, when it comes to work, I do the job and I leave. I don't want to know nothing about nothing. I don't want to know your personal business. I don't want to be your friend half the time. If the vibe's right, the vibe's right. If the vibe's not right, why does it matter? Like, people in the workforce, I don't get it. Like let's just work and like go home. Why is it that like you want to work us like robots? We're not robots. When you get robots, oh, they'll be ecstatic and get rid of us like we're nothing, to be honest with you. But like, we're not robots. That's how like certain companies like to treat us, like we're robots and we're just gonna go, but you forget that we're actually humans. And like, that's what's fucked up about this world. It's like, when you're, okay, cool, I have to work, I understand that. But let's not forget that I am a human being. And that's why we have rules and regulations and HR departments. Whenever something goes wrong, you can always go to the HR and let them know about themselves. So, you know, that part of adulthood also sucks. The whole workforce, where it's like they treat you like you're robots and you're nothing, when you are actually a human being who aspire to be something, want to work somewhere, but don't treat me like I'm a robot and I don't have an off button to sleep. You know what I mean? And the people in the workforce, I don't get snitches. Like, I never got it in school and I don't get it now. What in the world do you get for snitching? Do you get a reward, a bonus check? Because if you get a bonus check, let me know, because I will definitely snitch on myself and get that bonus check. But if you snitch into snitch, what do you gain? I really want to know what a snitch gets. It's like, does it satisfy your snitching hunger? Does it satisfy to kiss ass to the boss? Because half the time the boss does not care, because you're still getting paid the same amount I'm getting paid. You're just snitching and looking like a bitch to everybody else, and nobody wants to mess with you. So it's like, why do you snitch in the workforce? Like, you know, and half the time adults are just childish anyways, and I can't stand them. Like, the more I'm just like, oh, you don't want to talk to us. No, because y'all got problems and issues that I don't want to deal with and put onto myself. I got my own stuff to deal with, and you think I want to deal with you? No. Move from me. You know, move from me. Come in, do the job, I'm out the door. Peace. I don't know what it is about our generation, but it's like we're not able to save money, or what it is about people. They just can't save money. When we're adulting, you need to save money, because you never know what can happen. Even if it's $50 a week or $20 a month, like, just save money to have another income, not another income, but just have something set aside just in case, because you never know what can happen in the near future, or something happen to your car, or you still might need extra money just for something, for spend money. But by 20 years old, like, I give it like 18, 19, you know, spend money a little crazy, but like by 20, you need to start saving. You should start saving by 16, like $5, $10, $20 here and there. But like, you know, depending on the ability and what you're doing with your money and who you're giving it to help out and whatnot, you know, by 20 you should be saving a little bit of your money, because you never know what can happen. And it's like, the amount of money that you even make is never really enough anyway. It's really annoying. It's like, okay, boom, all right. What now? Another thing about adulting, I think all of us, even myself, we need to take is just to slow down. Everybody's racing for what we don't know, maybe death. But it's like, slow down. You're gonna get where you need to go in a matter of time. You might be 23 thinking, wow, my life is not together. Your life is never going to be together. You know what I mean? There's always going to be something that's not exactly right or correct, but slow down and enjoy the moment as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's you know, you graduated college, you don't really know where to go, or you're 20-something years old and you feel like, oh, I haven't been married yet. Because you have some friends that are married, and there's some friends that are having kids, and you have some friends that are getting divorces, and you have some friends that are continuing school, not going to school. Like, it's all this stuff that's going on, and sometimes you just have to focus on yourself. Don't let anybody pressure you into doing something that you may not want to do or you're not ready for, because it's adulting. You're literally continuously trying to find what is right for you and what you will not accept, because you know, when we're younger, we're told all these rules, all these things that we have to abide by, and then as we get older, you're just thrown into the world. It's like, think for yourself, because usually some people they get thought for them and they're not able to think on their own when they're adults, and that's it's sad. But yeah, I think primarily us as growing adults, we need to slow down and take things at ease, because not everything's going to be easy. The answer will not always be there. Even people who give you some good advice, sometimes it's not the advice that you want or need, because everyone is at a different place in their life, and don't let anyone tell you where you should be at such and such age, because it's like, where were you? What were you doing? Regardless of you being married, what were you doing? You know what I mean? We're two different roads. You went this way, I went that way. What you did is probably not right for me. It can be right for somebody else, but it's not right for me. So don't, like some people say, oh, what you should do, what you should do worked for you. Maybe it might not work for me, and that's okay. And that's true of the matter. You shouldn't feel down about it. Why am I gonna feel down? Because, you know, you might not be married yet, or you might have not moved out yet. Because when you just graduate, are you supposed to move out right away? That might be the ideal thing you want to do, but the smart thing is how with no good career job. You know what I mean? And the people who do move out, who they might have a career job, they're trying to make ends meet. I ain't got time for that. I'm already trying to make ends meet as it is with me living at home. How am I supposed to make ends meet on my own without having the job that I desire or hope to get? Another thing with being an adult, oh man, is hanging out with friends. Sometimes your schedules don't even line up anymore. You know, you want to do this, but then you end up doing something else. And then when you do work, you work your job. You might work another job because you're trying to make ends meet. Or when you come home, you're like, wow, I'm really tired. Like, oh, you want to chill? You're like, yeah, let's chill. And then you're like, you know what? No, I'm sorry, I'm done. I can't do it. And sometimes it's okay to say no, because at the end of the day, you need time for yourself, you know? It's ridiculous. It's like they think that you're just gonna be there on the whim. It's like, friends, I need time for myself. And those friends who understand, like, you know, you need time for yourself, are great people. People who don't understand that, sometimes you gotta kick them to the curb, you know what I mean? But besides all that, adulting is, you know, it has its perks. It's fun, you know, sometimes, you know? Just the whole atmosphere of stuff that, like, people think they're ready for, but they're not really ready for it, and they kind of just throw people out there without really, like, giving them a guide, which there isn't really a guide, but it's like there's certain things that I feel like you could definitely navigate people. It's fun. It could be rewarding. It is what it is sometimes. And you just gotta keep it moving, keep it pushing, find your way and do what you have to do. And finesse that shit. Alright, thanks for watching. Let me know, what about adulting sucks for you and what do you like? You know?